Hey Magic Fam, we are back with a movie review for Godzilla and Kong, which recently came out in theaters, and we have a lot to say about it. So, first and foremost, I'm not a huge Godzilla and Kong fan, but I did watch the recent Godzilla film. I did watch Godzilla versus Kong, so I am at least up to speed on who Godzilla is, who Kong is, and all of that good stuff. So, with that being said, it was a good film. It was a good film. It was decent. I'm going to be honest, it wasn't as action packed as I had hoped or as I had anticipated it being. The entire film is it surrounds itself around this new monster, this new threat to the world. And his name is Scar King, and he is an ape who has some very, very strong controlling powers over not only other apes, but other animals, and that is the whole basis of this entire story. With all of that being said, the action, there was a good amount of action, but not enough in my opinion. And I think my favorite part of the story was this little ape that I won't give any spoilers, but he's in the movie multiple times and throughout the film. And that was my favorite part. I did feel personally that it kind of maybe tried to be a little too funny. It reminded me of like Guardian of the Galaxies in a way. I think with like the music, the soundtrack that they incorporated into the film, and the characters seem very similar to some Guardian of the Galaxy's characters. But again, that's just my personal opinion. And, it was okay. It was okay. It was a good movie. What do you think, Alex?
So I honestly haven't seen any other Godzilla movies other than Godzilla Minus One. I didn't see Godzilla versus Kong, so I was really not confused, but I was really taken aback with a lot of information when they went into exploring. Not only is there Godzilla and Kong, there's a bunch of other giant animal creatures that threaten the world. I had no idea they existed. I had no idea the Hollow Earth place existed. I went into the movie totally just expecting Godzilla and Kong to be fighting like on land for some reason. I had no idea what was going on. Definitely wasn't a bad movie, but I feel like there was a lot going on, and like I agree, it didn't feel like there was as much action. Like there kind of was, but there wasn't, because the action wasn't the focus. It was like the journey, I guess, which isn't bad, but
It felt like there was something missing, and I don't know if it was just too much. Maybe they were trying too hard to bring out the comedy in certain scenes in the film, but I don't know how else to explain it other than I felt like they tried to be too much like Guardians in this film, and it was very noticeable to me. I don't know if anybody else is. Definitely let us know in the comments what your thoughts are. Again, it was an okay film. I don't think it was my favorite, but I'd say overall it was decent. So I guess let's go ahead and rate it. Anything else you want to say about the movie?
it was a good movie. Not a movie I would watch again, but it was a good movie.
Yeah. And for those of you guys who are huge Godzilla Kong fans, go ahead and roast us. We're not the biggest fans. So go ahead, get in the comments. Let us know what we explained wrong here. And maybe you really love the film, and we'd love to hear why you love the film. And maybe there's some of you guys that absolutely hated it. Let us know too. So again, let us know in the comments below. We had the pleasure of seeing this in the Iconic screen at Icon Cinemas here in Colorado Springs. So again, shout out to Icon Cinemas for always taking care of us and always giving us a very pleasurable and just exciting cinematic experience. So again, check out Icon Cinemas in Colorado Springs and check out Godzilla and Kong in theaters now.
What are you gonna rate it?
Oh, I guess that's the most important piece to the whole review. I'm going to give it a 5. 5 out of 10. I think there was enough effort, but just not one of my favorite films. So
yeah,
we're good?
5 out of 10.
Okay, 5 stars out of 10. See you guys later.